Now in this part of the video, let's talk about the percentage sign. Let's clear the terminal at first. Let's zoom in. Yeah. So we were actually talking about this percentage sign. How does it works? Let's see. If we take an integer called a and we assign a value of 2, and if we take an integer called b and we assign its value as 3, and now we assign an integer and we say a modulus or this percentage sign b, what does it returns? Let's see at first, then we will go into the depth of this. It gives 2. Now if I give this as 4 and we give b as 2, what does it gives? It gives 0. I hope you can say it. Yeah, it gives 0. Now what is the significance of this sign? Now let me tell you, this is the sign that is actually used to get the remainder by dividing it. Like after you divide it, like if I say it as 6 and no, not let 6, if I say as 9, after dividing 2 with 9, it gives a remainder as 1. You know it all, right? Let's see what it gives or what it returns. Yeah, let's wait. It gives 1. So there is a difference between this percentage sign and the sign of division, that is. Now let's give it a comment and write this sign returns the remainder and this sign returns the division of the numbers. Oh, sorry. Division of the numbers. Like if I assign a value called int d and we say d, the integer d will be assigned with the value of a divided by b. This will return the division of a and b that is assigned. No, actually it will not, because we haven't yet not assigned printed it. So we will just give a control D and we will see D. Okay, now let's see what it returns. It will return 4 in this case. Now why 4? Because it is an integer value. Now if I say float e is equal to a divided by b, and now we print the value of e over here. Okay, now let's see what it returns. Let's wait a little bit, and it's done. It returns 4.0. Why does it gives 4.0? I am not aware of it. Let's find it out. Yeah. Okay, let's debug this together. If it was a by b, let's make it double. And try it. It still gives 4.0. That should be 4.5, right? And why it's giving 4.0? What should we do now? Let's see what it gives. Integer b is equal to 2. Floating point context. Okay. Let's give it float as it was. Now see what it shows. Let's give a floating point, right? It should give 4.5 in this case. Let's get rid of this. Still it shows. Let's see what it gives. Sorry, I have to decode this also. Okay, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so what is the point? What is the problem over here? What is the problem over here? If I would have given over here 5, then what would have happened? Why it's giving 0.0? Why it's giving 0.0? So actually there was a small mistake over here that I didn't follow up. That is, if the value that we are getting is in float or day or in double, so we have to change the value of integer a and b from integer to the value that we want in, because what happens in this case is the value of a, right, the value of a is in 5 and the value of b is 2, so both of these are integers, right? So it will evaluate itself as an integer, right? Then it will show the value. But what we have to do in this case, we have to just make it double or float. Let's make it double in our case. We make it double, and now if we just make everything as double, it will give us a correct answer. Now let's run the code. See, it is giving a correct answer right now, because the value that we are getting over here, should be evaluated between two of the variables like a and b. So in this case the value of a and b should also be double, because if it is only in double, then the value is evaluated in double at first and then it's giving the print over here. If it was integer, suppose it was integer, then the problem that would have arise over there is that the value over there will be first evaluated in integer and then it will be printed in double, which will actually result the value as in integer and then a decimal point after that will initially be 0, and that will actually give the answer as the wrong answer because the value is not evaluated in double, right? So let's give a comment over there that the value that is being evaluated in double, the variables should also be declared in double. That's how we do it, and this is a proper gesture to do this. Okay, so this is up till for this video. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.